Oh my God, can you believe it? Another vegan video from this Butterfield bloke. Has he got anything else to write about? Well, I don't know. Maybe, but I really enjoy this shit. Anyway, I also thought I should make this video and talk some mad shit because of what happened last week. Now, maybe you didn't see this last week, but in New South Wales, here in Australia, farmers became the target of abuse from radical vegan dickheads. They were sent letters urging them to use a bullet upon themselves, saying if they can't handle the drought to end their own lives. This is one of the letters that was sent, and I'm not going to read it because I don't want to get, the old YouTube to be angry at me, but can you imagine being the type of person that would send this letter not only to another person, but another person when they're doing it really tough, when they're in this state of depression because they can't make any money because the very ground that they rely upon to grow their crops or feed their cattle or whatever is dead. It's dry, it's dust, it's shit, it's not working anymore because it's not raining. And then you go along and you say to this person to kill themselves. If someone kills themselves when you tell them to kill themselves, you should be personally held accountable. You don't know what someone's going through. You don't know if you're going to be the straw that breaks the camel's back. Fuck you. So I thought for one last time in 2019, unless something else happens in the next 2 weeks, let's talk shit about vegans, shall we, as a family? Have you ever wondered what vegans get up to when they're not being an absolute pain in the entire rectum of the world, standing in the middle of streets, screaming at people, blocking traffic, and just being the absolute scrotum of society? Well, sometimes, like you or me, they go to the shops. Yes, to become as healthy as Mr. Burns in that episode when he goes to the Mayo Clinic and the syringe goes through his arm. Classic episode. To become that healthy, vegans have to buy produce. They have to buy food. They have to put all the nutrients in their system. And what man better to give us the details, give us the whole whirlwind that is the vegan lifestyle when you go to the supermarket than the great man, Joey Carbstrong. This should be interesting. A man who relies upon carbohydrates to get big and bulky when we know that most vegans are just fat people who eat heaps of carbs. Anyway, moving swiftly onwards, Joey Carbstrong made this video, and I'll just go out and say this at the start. I will not make any assumptions about Joey or his lifestyle. No, I will. He's a turd, okay? Let's be honest. Joey's a big old turd. You ready, turd?
Alright, so here we are at the front of Aldi, another UK supermarket. I've never been in Aldi before, I don't shop in Aldi.
You think you're a bit too good for Aldi, you big old pussy? You think you're too good for those $50 50-inch Cham Chung Hong Chung TVs? You fucking asshole. Aldi's where it's at for like cleaning products. Probably wouldn't buy meat from there. It's a bit gross.
So we're going to learn together. I'm going to go in here and see if we can easily be a vegan in Aldi. Let's do it. This place is designed really weird. I'm used to Sainsbury's and Tesco's. I don't know where anything is over.
Hey, hang on a second. Does this motherfucker have a vegan tattoo? A vegan neck tattoo? Oh my God. What the fuck is wrong with you, you turd? You turd of society, you. Neck tats are only alright when you got brotherhood or family or fucking on your neck, alright? None of this vegan shit. Oh, gross, mate. You'd be better off having your second girlfriend out of high school's name tattooed on your neck. Oh, Cherie, I'll be with you forever, you fucking hot slut.
Alright, so here we are at the section where they sell breast milk, which is...
Breast milk. Oh, big bad Joey ain't happy no more. He's having a full panic attack in the milk aisle. What a fucking goose. It's milk. It's the milk aisle. Skim milk. Normal milk. Lactose-free milk. It's milk. Calm down. We just want milk that tastes like real milk, motherfucker. Don't get me wrong. I drink almond milk because the Butts is on the old keto diet again after he went on tour and put on way too many kilos from drinking too many beers. But back on the keto, and it's really helping being in my studio today because it's 40 fucking degrees outside and I'm sweating like an absolute pig.
Highly weird and sexual abuse. If you saw Ed's...
Sexual abuse. Now I take umbrage at that because I'm pretty sure a sexual abuse victim would probably be a little upset that you compare their horrible atrocity that they went through, being attacked by someone, to a cow having its udders squeezed by a machine. I'm sure that's not overly comfortable. Maybe it is. I don't know. You don't know. You're not a fucking cow, alright? But it's not as bad as sexual assault, dickhead. Joey, you deserve a nipple cripple, fuckface.
Frozen berries, really good. Smoothie mixes, really good. Not vegan, not vegan, not vegan. Where's all the vegan ice creams? They don't have any vegan ice creams in there?
You don't deserve vegan ice cream, Joey, with your shit neck tat and your bad attitude. Suck a big old dick, that's what you need.
Dairy here. More dairy. More dairy.
This motherfucker seems terrified of dairy. We need more dramatic music. If only Joey knew now what he didn't know before. That the cow was coming. It was gonna squeeze milk through its udder through the door.
Baby chickens hacked up into pieces?
Baby chickens hacked into pieces. No, Joey. This was a chicken. This was a baby chicken. Now it's delicious food. When the animal dies, it becomes food. It is food. That's why we're the kings of the jungle, baby. Chickens should have stayed fucking dinosaurs 65 million years ago. Pfft. Pussies.
Stolen breast milk, coagulated, solidified and salt added.
Stolen breast milk? You make it sound like someone's just run along past a lady feeding a baby in a park on the tip and just had a couple of squishes, couple of squirts into the mouth, into a little shot glass and then pissed off down the road. It's not stolen. I mean, you know, they don't give consent. But how do you get consent off a cow? Do you get consent off a cow to give it a leg operation if it's got a broken hip? Or do you just go in there and do it? No, you go in there and do it, and you save that cow's life with that hip operation, just like you squeeze its tits, and it has a great old day, and it's not walking around with big old milk in its udder, alright? Cows don't like that shit, I'm sure. I see cows when I'm driving through the country doing comedy shows. They're standing there, looking at us, in the car going, squeeze me! Squeeze me!
So this is a pancetta, which is like, I think it's Italian bacon, American style bacon, Spanish chorizo. The point I'm trying to make is that pigs are murdered all over the world.
Murdered they're widely accepted as food all over the world. Because it's delicious. Bacon, salami, all that shit. Marvellous.
This is pate. It's basically blended up liver.
Blended liver, okay, that sounds disgusting, I agree, but the liver and organs are some of the most nutrient-dense foods you can eat. If I didn't think it was gross, I'd probably eat it as well. But I do think it's gross, and I shan't be. Anyway, moving on.
This must be the vegan section. So these corn products, these are eggs. So corn isn't a vegan company. This is what I get from corn. I got a chicken-free slice as well.
This is what confuses me the most. These guys go out of their way to save animals, to become activists around animal lives and all this type of shit, and then they go and buy vegan products that's talking about chicken strips and chicken slices and diced pretend chicken. That's fucking a bit weird. Oh, I fucking hate meat eaters, bro. I hate how they eat chicken all the time. Ooh, yum. Chicken. Vegan chicken. I'm gonna eat the fuck out of that pretend part of an animal. Do you understand how fucking retarded that is?
Yeah, so there's some more stuff in here. They got a little oriental vegetable selection here. Pigs in a blanket. How sadistic and weird. One piece of a pig wrapped around another piece of a pig. Like if you're gonna get oven baked fries, they're always in vegetable oil most of the time. Just double check though. Bunch of stuff here. Vegan sausage rolls.
Vegan sausage rolls. That sounds like the worst time ever. This is the thing with all these vegan foods. Now, why the vegans are so unhealthy, the vast majority of them, is because all they do is eat processed shit food. He hasn't even gone to the veggie section yet. That's what vegans should be fucking eating. All veggies, right? But no, they're eating little pretend sausage rolls, they're smashing vegetable oil, which is terrible for you. Absolutely terrible for you, vegetable oil. Don't have vegetable oil. Terrible. Bad. Get butter in your life. Bit of grass-fed butter, ladies and gentlemen. Stick that up your ass, you'll be healthy as an ox.
Breast milk. Oh, let's see if they've got vegan mayonnaise. No, this has got eggs, period, chicken periods. Like
chicken periods. Okay, I've heard this before. And are you such a misogynist that you think periods are gross? Fuck you, Joey. Periods are a beautiful part of life.
But the stuff is here. Christmas is coming up, so people will... I can't even pick this up. Shopping in a morgue, dead body in a bag. Exactly how the mafia do it.
The mafia. Shut the fuck up, Joey. It's a delicious bird. That is it. Once again, if it didn't want to be eaten, it should have stayed a fucking velociraptor 65 million years ago. But no, it's a big dumb fuck off turkey. I think we all get the point. Joey Carbstrong is a fucking idiot. Anyway, moving on to happier vegan news, a vegan who has been in that lifestyle for a long old time has decided to go the whole other fucking side of the spectrum and go full carnivore, meat eater, right? Meat, eggs, fish, that's fucking it. Bit of poultry on the side, nothing else, right? And her audience, like vegans often do, absolutely freaked the fuck out. But her results were really interesting. I had a very similar diet to this a few years ago, and I lost 34 kilos from it. Now, a year or two went by and I put probably half of it back on. I was on the road non-stop and having bad food choices. Now I'm dropped back about half of that weight that I put on from being back on it. But a keto diet is very similar, and I urge you, if you are overweight or looking to lose weight, we'll find out exactly what a find out exactly what a keto diet is and do it. But I think this lady, what she said at the end of the video was really, really interesting. She goes on to say that she found some massive health benefits from this, and she's not going to continue to just eat animal foods. Because this carnivore diet, I tried the carnivore diet for 2 weeks. I didn't want to look at a steak again. And she had basically the same thought. But I think that what she said at the end was very interesting, because she basically just said, I'm going to eat a diet that is majority animal products. So if you are going to eat animal products, make sure you eat grass-fed shit, because the grain-fed shit's no good. But don't be a vegan. I tried to play the fence all year and be like, no, vegans are healthy. Fuck them. Fuck the dogs. Get some meat on your fork and shove it down your throat and you'll be happier for it. Ladies and gentlemen, be a good motherfucker. Fuck me, I got a tea towel. It's 45 fucking degrees in here. Jesus Christ, these lights are hot as fuck. Fuck you, Joey Carbstrong. Bye. Be a good motherfucker. Peace in the Middle East. Me dick stinks. Bye.